Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Welcome to the conclusion of Faith Before Form, Episode 10, Embodiment. So think about something you're really good at. It doesn't have to be something like, extraordinary or sensational. It could just be whistling or singing or getting your kids off to school every day. It could be a sport or your work, or it could be a hobby. Anything you're really good at. You don't think about doing it when you're doing it. You just do it. You know how to do it. You don't need to think about it. That's embodiment. So in Faith Before Form, we learned a lot along the way. We learned that everything happens first in the unseen. That even when we don't see it, like gravity, we know it's working. We know roots are breaking free of the shell and going into the soil to support the sprout, the new growth. We've learned that during this time, we have to do our part too. Not to dig up the seed every day and see if it's growing, but instead, relax and revel in the vision and the feeling of the completion of your desire. Enjoy the journey of it being fulfilled. Enjoy the growth of you yourself, that you yourself are going through in order to have it. We've learned that the darkness isn't empty, it's sacred, and it has a purpose, and there is growth happening. We've learned that doubt will never cease as part of our experience, but that doesn't mean we have to give in to it. That's an old loop for the old you. The new you is carving a different path. Observe the doubt and the feeling, and then release it and choose your new course. We've learned that faith is a spiritual technology. Just like gravity and electricity, it exists whether we see it or whether we can explain it or not. If we do our part and hold the frequency of faith, we will see our desire in form every time. And now, embodiment, the place where all the retraining and believing has taken hold, and you now embody the traits and qualities of someone who, beyond words, knows that it is real, it is done, it is yours. That's embodiment. This isn't an easy process. You're tested along the way with impatience, doubt, fear, that it won't work out, that you're wasting your time, you're doing it all for nothing. But if you prevail and persist in your frequency of faith, you'll see for yourself that's just not true. You'll see for yourself that the process works. Recall a time when you had to work hard for something, an exam you studied for, a promotion on the job, the mastery of a musical instrument. Now, these things weren't accomplished overnight, but you did persist and you kept the frequency of faith that you could do it. The same is true no matter our desire, whether it's health, love, success, abundance, wealth, whatever it is. It's worth investing the time and persistence in having it, in believing it's possible for you. After a few successes with this process, like anything else, you'll begin to get better at it. You will understand the feelings associated with keeping the faith frequency, and you'll recognize doubts and fears, and you'll know deep in your bones that isn't what's true for you. It's not who you are anymore. You've reached embodiment where you know it's already done. You've kept the faith, and now it's here in form. Thanks for joining me. See you out there on the journey.